And that's pretty much why Santa Claus didn't come this year. So that's why I'm eating the cookies. What it do, ski? It's your boy, Farewell34, and today we're checking out Farscape. This is Season 1, Episode number 14. I don't even know what the next season of the show is going to be. I just realized we're still a little bit ways off. I think there's like 20-something episodes, but I don't even know what... I just feel like we're just on one long journey. I've never had the thought until now. But yeah. Anyway, things got a little spicy as two of our characters nearly died. With that being said, let's see what's popping on Moya today. And let's keep it moving, or maybe Christ is on some bullshit. As always, links in the description down below if you guys want the full under our reactions and more. And with that being said, let's get it going, guys. Yeet.
No pilot said this. You're into the universe, it's your technology. Sure as hell ain't mine.
Now John is letting off some steam.
You're fed up. Does that mean that you've had too many food cubes today? It was cute. It was vaguely...
He's homesick.
Vaguely amusing the first 6 billion times. Maybe.
Oh, don't come and say
Before,
that.
when you were a priest. But guess what? You resigned.
Crichton,
He's not
I don't
holding anything
understand
back.
what you're talking about.
You are so damn smart. There's no time for any stupid human anything. I'm sick of this whole turd burp into the universe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I need you down here. This backwash is building up too fast.
All right, Crichton. If that's how you're feeling.
Moya is experiencing an extreme.
Oh no, that means she's going
Prepare
to...
for immediate starburst.
Oh, God, John. Oh, boy.
What's he doing?
The timing is
I
off.
must warn him.
Give him, like, a tracker or anything?
Starburst.
This is bad. That's what you get, John. You couldn't just go to your quarters and cry in your pillow. You had to go and be extra. Now you're lost in space again. All that progression, the friends you made, you're gonna have to restart again. Oh God, it's been a while.
Thought you might show me where your homeworld is.
My homeworld. Well, let's see.
The father demands you return to the village.
Is it my father that demands it or you, Rokon?
When would you ever do as I demand?
When you learn to ask nicely. You can teach him that.
On my way home.
She's never given me such a gift.
Rokon, you don't need a map to get home.
You know you'll never go home. Not from Aquara.
This guy's got the deepest voice I've ever heard.
Probably right.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed with John. Doing what we did the first episode
So,
one time,
Another
luck.
green planet.
Twice,
In yet another unnamed system.
he's skilled.
When we abandoned Crichton.
Shout out to Dargo. I know he feels responsible, but I mean, it's not the worst place to fall, right?
I appreciate the way your people have welcomed me, but I chose to build my home away from the village because I do not want to interfere.
It is the female who chooses which male she will mate with for life. Maybe out of your hands, my dear Crichton.
Bro, I'm just trying to fish. I'm just trying to survive, you know, like, I'm not really out on the market like that.
You will do whatever is necessary to ensure that no one stands between you and our family's destiny.
Well, seems like he's about to
Do you understand?
murder John. Oof. Rygel's got a waddle.
Now, I strongly suggest we concentrate on the problem at hand. First rule of engagement. It is not a battle, Aaron. It is a rescue. From what?
Dang,
There
you're
should
not
be some
gelling
sort
with
of
everyone
thermal
more
register
recently.
from the pod's
Uh-oh, Crichton.
Is there a problem here? What's the deal? Damn it! Rokon.
I know you do not mean to be an enemy.
Trying to interfere. I'm just trying to live my life alone.
Then why do you poison Lashala's heart?
Rokan, you and Mashallah.
I'd be so mad.
For me.
I'm just trying to do my own thing. Just survive. And this guy's out here jealous and trying to kill me? Like, buddy, mind your own business. God. Oh, thank you, Darko. And it's probably going to mean a lot to John once he realizes they've been searching for months.
We came back for you.
That's supposed to be a good thing?
You'd rather those guys have danced all over your face.
And wherever you came from, go back.
Jonathan.
She knows nothing of my heart and less of my sleeping habits. She should only get some of her own.
I don't know, the politics of this group aren't really slapping at the moment for me.
Crichton, you're alive. Practically sabotaged poor Moya, then blasted out of there like a barking out of Esmana.
Boom!
Oh, that's what he thinks.
You guys starburst the hell out of there.
Moya starburst on her own.
Doesn't work.
Ooh, we're stuck here?
Oh.
No power, no comforts, no defenses.
You know, with the beard, he sort of reminds me of like, I said it before, he sort of looks like Chris Hemsworth, but he also, not Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, but he also kind of looks like Chris Hemsworth with a beard.
What we need to do is isolate the most highly developed organisms.
Oh, well, that rules out the three we're looking for.
You know, this is a good needed break from Moya.
Thank God I found this planet, this system. I've had alien creatures in my face, up my nose, inside my brain, down my pants. As a friend.
Rokan accused your friend of attacking his brothers.
That is a lie. They ambushed Crichton. It's lucky I showed up when I did.
Rokan believes that your heart strays my direction.
I'll turn it around.
You and I, that's not a good idea.
Yo, they're persistent. I'll give them that.
No!
Yo, these nets are super effective. The sound effects. One RYGEL obtained.
Please, I know they're not dangerous. Please, they're no threat to us.
Be quiet or be removed!
But since I believe you are not entirely at fault...
See that?
Why, is RYGEL gonna be the thing to save them? Do they know who he is?
What do you have in there?
There's no way. This can't be.
I'm glad you could join us, Your Eminence.
No. Oh my god! No. RYGEL's the GOAT. No. This is so stupid.
What the frell is going on?
I think
But
Game. Yo, that's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm like, why do they specifically have him in the box? Oh, I've wanted
My
this.
empire includes species. This simply
This
must
is a
be
big
one
moment
of
for him.
them. You know, I'll see to it that no more harm comes to you.
Damn, RYGEL really saved the day here. That's 2! Back to back!
Well, we know where to send this, but I have no shielded power source to pack on board.
However, we could use it to point them in the right direction.
Teamwork?
Chuckling jerky. Oh.
Excuse me, Your Eminence.
Which part of what prophecy?
Oh god, what is it?
That's what we're trying to find out. They don't like talking to strangers about their religion.
Religion. Duh. I told you I'm their dominon, not their god.
Well, they don't think so.
Now, for my part in the prophecy, I shall require the sacred text.
The Timbala?
Yes, the Timbala.
I look forward to the honor of officiating at the celebration.
That's not sketchy at all. Only you and me can read it, and he definitely can't. So she'll just say it's whatever she wants. No one can confirm it. Lassa.
Are you immortal too? I thought we had a future together.
Well, about that.
Michelle.
Now that he's come, all our
It's the end of the
futures are
world.
different now. It is written in the prophecy.
We all have to kill
He is the
ourselves.
Masata. Through the priest, and he's protected us, guided us, ruled us throughout our exile on this planet.
That RYGEL is going to take you off this planet.
Whether we want to go or not.
Oh.
A flesh and blood Dominar has been presented to you as some kind of a god.
It's not true. If he does not prove himself the true Masata tonight,
we'll kill him.
He will suffer a torturous death beyond any other.
You know what? This feels like a very like season 1 episode of Stargate. That's exactly what this feels like. I was trying to feel it out. I'm like, well,
They were meant to expand the influence of my people's monarchy, and they were abandoned. There's some sort of device sent by my empire that purposely keeps these people on this planet so that they can't travel, can't learn of other cultures.
They're preparing for the return of their savior.
Then we are frailed.
Listen, RYGEL. To these people, it's not any damn metaphor.
But I can't do that. I command you.
He's authority.
Before, by my hand, and lead you to the light. And as your leader, your Dominar, I
hold the
command that you
composure.
should wait. Rise up and...
What, did you read the fine print?
Oh, God! Oh, God!
I think we should get out of here, guys. Huh?
For God's sake! Dargo, they're gonna fry RYGEL.
But your belief that I am a god is also wrong! Let me explain!
You've been betrayed. All of you. You've been forced to live on this planet against your will, as were your ancestors before you.
Don't listen to him.
There is a device. Sends out an invisible pulse which blankets the entire planet's surface.
Alright, this guy's gotta go.
First by those who left you here, and then by the priestess.
But only the Priestons have read it.
If it is true, that would mean the Priestons have lied to us for generations.
That cannot be. If what you are saying is true, then where is this device? Where is it?
By the hand of the Masada shall he rise up and lead us to the light.
RYGEL?
Right here, the impression in your hands, right there.
What are we doing?
I have not risen. I am not a deity. I am but a worthy being like yourself.
You take
That's
care
an
of her,
emote.
Con.
Jerky ride.
We'll miss you.
Crichton, it's time to go.
Gotta go.
And that was my reaction video to Farscape Season 1, Episode number 14. We had John Crichton down by the beach here. I'm trying to figure out how I felt about this episode here. I think they had a great opener. You know, John being fed up, wanting to leave, them kicking it off with a starburst. All really captivating, interesting things. And then we get into the idea of him being at on this island after 3 months, and I like the ideas of the team going out looking for him, John not wanting to anything to do with him when they arrive. I think it's after that is when the episode started just to not really work for me, and there's a couple of reasons. The setting, the people, the guest performances, the general story with these people were all just very bland, mediocre, and almost not done well. I would say not even done very well. Their politics, it maybe got a little bit more intriguing once RYGEL was involved and he was their god. That included, it just didn't stick. It just didn't, none of it was captivating enough. It wasn't intriguing. This almost felt like a Doctor Who, like a season 1 episode, of Stargate, like 1X4. This almost felt like a shitty Doctor Who storyline. And I'll be honest, I didn't hate it, but I definitely didn't like it as an overall story. It just didn't work for me. Is it watchable? Yes. But the performances are so bland. Lashala is just so bland, boring. It's like, I don't care about like you wanting to sleep with John or get with John, and then the father tries back and forth. It was just very uninteresting in my opinion. Very dull. I think that was the word. And then we had the whole priestess and her son. It just, all of it didn't work for me. Just nothing really fully clicked in my opinion, leading to just this episode. RYGEL being their god was actually pretty funny here. I liked, if anything, what this episode did for me was the character beats for RYGEL, his history, this colony, him feeling bad for their people, wanting to liberate them and tell them the truth, different from the norm that we've known RYGEL. But you know, when it comes to Hynerian history, he maybe felt this responsibility to liberate the people. But it's, and I don't know. And then once they went in the direction where it's like this, and you know what? Maybe the fact that it was like John wanted to be separate complete from the society, if he maybe was trying to blend in with them more and gel with them and try and help them off the jump, and if he showed some interest in their society, maybe I would have too. But we got some positives from this episode, if I have to say some. We got to see a bearded John Crichton. We got to have Dargo showing some, you know, humility and feel bad and, you know, wanting to mend this relationship with his ally John. They got across that they care for each other, so that's a positive, I would say. But yeah, I didn't really like the people on the planet, some of those side characters. Honestly, all around, I didn't care for almost any of them. Yeah, I think Farscape actually does a pretty good job with their side characters, like whether it's just a straggler in this junk part of the universe, or it's like these enemies who are trying to board your ship, or it's somebody who's selling you apart in outer space. The side characters are intriguing, interesting, well written. But when we got to this planet, I get the whole idea of false gods and religion and stuff, and I like RYGEL's position in that, but I didn't like most of everything else that came out of it here. I also got to see Zan and Aaron sort of put their heads together, butt heads a bit, and try and save the day. For some reason, even those sequences just felt dull, and sure, they're working together. Maybe they don't interact all too much, but Zan just kind of came across a little bit ruder than normal. It's a watchable episode, but not a great one, honestly, in my opinion. This might have been my least favorite to one of the least favorite episodes of Farscape that I've watched. Granted, I thought we've been on a pretty solid sprint of good episodes to great episodes recently. This is probably this one broke the chain. This one broke the chain, in my opinion. At least John got it out of his system. He got his vacation. He went fishing. I think John was a little bit too passive. And even the way they sort of like were progressing this episode, yeah, I think this one's just stinky. That being said though, guys, that was Farscape season 1 episode 14. I think there were some pretty good moments for RYGEL this episode. Maybe some interactions with Dargo and John, and that's about it. Anyway, guys, that was Farscape season 1 episode number 14. What did you think about this episode? Am I capping? Am I a little bit too harsh on this episode? Did y'all feel it was bland? Did you like this episode? Is this one of your favorite episodes? Let me know in the comment section down below. I will catch you all in the next one.